Hi everyone, Arjun on page, and I am starting this page with already knowing what my focal image is going to be. I've made this flower. It's really easy. I just took a photo of this flower and then I've traced it on tracing paper, just so I will have some a pattern. Only went for general contours of the flower and just transferred it to some heavyweight paper and then colored it with watercolor pencils. So this is my focal image and I want to make a background for this flower. So I was thinking about something wavy that will go here, and I picked all kinds of papers just so you can see how you can go about it, and it doesn't have to be only one thing, and it's up to you to decide. I have some painty paper, I've got some pages from calendars, all kinds of photos. You can go painty paper, and the thing is that in each page that you are doing, you need to decide what you want to do. In terms of, I can decide that whatever I'm going to do here is going to be in complete contrast to my flower, or I can go with something more subtle like this. And again, if you don't like a photo, you can go with all kinds of painty papers or scrap paper, whatever you like. So I decided to use this here, and what I want to do is just cut out some wavy shapes. Don't know what happens to me today. I'm going to do it in the back just so you will see. Like if I'm doing a wave, then I want to create this kind of shapes, and I'm going to cut them. I think I will just continue doing this. It will probably easier on me when I'm going to place it on my page, something like this, and it doesn't have to be precise. I'm just doing wavy lines. So as I said, just going to do something like this, and I'm working in the back because I really don't care where it goes. Wherever it goes, it goes. So what I want to do is to place them something like this on my page with a little bit of distance between the shapes. So I'm doing just wavy lines and shapes on my page, and of course then I need to adhere all of this. So I'm just going to play with it, and it really doesn't matter where everything goes. I've got a straight edge here, so I will just place it here. And now I just need to continue cutting these shapes until I've got enough for what I want. I don't want to cover the whole page. I just want a strip of this here in the middle. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to continue doing this and when I'm finished I'll be back. Okay, so finished cutting and gluing to the background. I've got the starter for my background. I also cut some smaller shapes and put them on. I just wanted to show you what I've talked about before. I have, this is the flower, the photo I had, and then I just took a tracing paper and just traced the outer lines, and that's how I have this flower, and then I transferred it to a paper. I'm thinking about doing video with the process, my process, how I pick shapes, things that interest me, and how I am going about making focal points and other stuff, how I transfer it, and how it progresses from something like that, like a photo of a flower, into a focal point and a stencil and a stamp and so on. So now I want to work on the rest of my background. I want to add some interest, and I've picked some distressed ink. I'm taking this speckled egg and this stamp. I just want to add visual texture to my background, and I'm doing it very subtle. I don't want a lot. I'm not sure if you're seeing it because it really is faded. So I'm just stamping it like so, quite randomly. I just don't want all this white. I want some details, and I'm starting with this faded so I can add more details, and also so it won't take from my focal point. I'm working on a watercolor paper, so it absorbs the ink immediately. Okay, maybe a little bit here. Yeah, maybe just, yeah. Okay, so I've got this. Now I want to add more things, but I'm thinking maybe I will place my focal point. I want to do the stem with this washi tape. Let's see, I think I will put it here, and then the stem will go here. And I managed to dirty my page here. I don't even know with what. So I'm hoping the stem will cover it. Let's see. Okay, so I've got my flower and I've got my stem. Of course I need to adhere it, and now I want to add details. I've picked lots of stamps. I have butterflies and dragonflies, and I'm thinking about starting to just stamp them all around. I'm not sure if the stem is straight. Let's hope so. Sometimes I think it's straight and then I look again and it's all crooked. We'll see. Okay, so I'm picking all kinds of stamps. I have a butterfly here, and I'm thinking I've got this turquoise Versacolor, and I've got some Distress Oxide shaded lilac, and I hope this will work with my focal image, like so. And let's see what else, because I want a lot of details. So let's see, maybe another butterfly. I'm always telling to myself, don't overthink it, just do something, and I really need to do it. No overthinking, just putting down something. It really doesn't matter. Okay. Just playing with all kinds. Let's switch to this. Okay. So I'm kind of distracted, don't know why. And instead of doing the turquoise, I've done again the shaded lilac, whatever. What else? Let's pick some dragonfly. So I've got the dragonfly. I really like this one. I'm also doing some that are off page. I think it looks more organic that way, but up to you. And I'm thinking just one more, some kind of butterfly, and maybe pick another color. Let's see. Maybe let's do cracked pistachio, just so I will have a little bit more green here that will work with this. And these colors are more just so they will correspond with the colors I have got here, but otherwise it really doesn't matter. Okay, so I've got this. Now I'm going to adhere my flower. Quite a simple page and quick. Okay, and now I just want to stamp some saying. I've got this stamp. This is from a set from Stamperia. Only small things with great love. So putting it here, and let's see, let's do black just for this. Okay, just putting some pressure so I will have a nice print. Okay, this is it, yay. So very simple page, and I'm leaving it as is. I really like it. I'm tempted to do more because of the dreaded white that I always have the need to cover, but I'm going to leave it be. So this is it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving me comments down below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.